Okay, what's up, everybody? Real quick, I'm gonna give you a quick just run through of what I do as far as trading binary options and high frequency forex, HFX, and just when I'm posting on Facebook or whatever the case may be, and you see it and you're like, what is he talking about when he making money in minutes or seconds or whatever? I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of what it is and how I got in it, what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna start at the beginning. So the program that I'm in is Master Hfx Academy. This helps you get into what exactly HFX is, Forex. They have different type of academies. I don't know what DCX and ECX is, but they got Forex Academy, HFX Academy, and this gives you the tools to learn how to utilize the market. Now, it's not free, obviously. People make millions off of this every day. I believe it's like $200 to sign up, and then like $175 a month afterwards. But the reason why it's like that is because, like I said, it's very profitable. This is information that's not readily available to now it's readily available to the public, when at one point it wasn't. And once I get to how much money you can actually make off of it, you'll see exactly what I mean as to why you would pay this fee. Or actually there's a way around it too. If you get two people recruited underneath you and they join up, then you won't have to pay the monthly fee anymore, and so on and so forth. Now, as far as, we'll start with money to be made, right? So you're wondering, all right, so I'm already putting $200 in the program, right? Now, if you can invest in yourself $200 in a PlayStation or a new phone, some shoes, whatever, you can invest $200 in yourself to make yourself some more money. Then once you get into the academy, what you'll do is you'll get into a broker. There's different types of brokers, and this is a broker. This is IQcent. This shows you where all of the currency pairs are. This is where you'll be doing your trading with your money and everything like that. Now, in order to trade money, you need to have money, apparently. You can't just come in for free either. Now, with this though, this money that you put in here is not going to anybody. This is your money. This is your money that you're going to capitalize on. When you start at IQcent, you can start at $100. Other brokers, you got video forex and race options and things like of that nature. Some of those, they make you start at $250. I started with IQcent because I was just starting. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. They give you the $100 option. Boom, yen. Okay, so what I'm in, a friend of mine that I actually went to school with, he ended up, well, actually, I put a post on Facebook talking about y'all doing forex and y'all who was doing forex. Are y'all famous now? I mean, not famous now. Are y'all rich now? Y'all making money? And he kind of chuckled at the comment, and then he wrote me like, I'm doing something with forex, but if you really want the sauce, I can tell you something, right? So what he did was he ended up telling me, I ended up messaging him, talking to him and everything. He got to telling me about this high frequency forex, which is different from forex. I don't exactly even know what forex is. It's different than this, what I'm going to tell you, show you, demonstrate how we're doing, but this is, something totally different. Now, once you get into this, a broker, right? Once you get a broker, let me see. We'll go here. Funds. Now, this is a demo account that I'm using right now because I'll be demonstrating some stuff on here. Right here it says $500. This is the Funjo account and stuff like that. I don't know why it's starting at $500. I'm pretty sure you could take it down lower than that. But let me see. Deposit. 100. Yeah, you can definitely do 100. Put 100 in your account, however much you want. Even when you start, mine, see, I've already put 100 in, which is why my bronze count is blacked out or whatnot. When you start with 100, you get all of this stuff: a demo account, copy trading tool, all of this other stuff. This is the copy trading tool is something you'll learn later on down the line, but a demo account helps you trade with the same amount of money that you came in with, but it's not your real money. And that's what I'm going to be using today to show you and demonstrate exactly how trading works. So once you put your 100 in, you get in the market, boom. And like I said, my friend, he got me in this and everything. He was telling me, and so once he ran me through all of this, and then he played me a motivational speech, and was getting me basically hyped up to try to do something different. And then I went for it. After that, we ended up he put me in a Telegram. So Telegram is where we do most of our contact. In the Telegram, it's a whole bunch of different group chats and stuff like that. I'm in 4 of them. In these 4 group chats, sometimes it's similar content, but other times it'll be different things and different information, learning information about this stuff that you can learn on your own. That they do these things called go lives. They're basically like live videos, or just videos that they put up on the go live, and you can go watch them again. Streams that tell you how to work this, how you can work. When you go back to Hfx Academy, they have this thing called the hourglass. The hourglass helps you read the market and the trends that are happening at the time that it's happening. Yeah, and so while we're in these Telegrams, it's not just me and my friend and a whole bunch of young people and everything. It's people from all around the world. It's people from Jamaica, it's people from Canada in there. It's people just and they not just randoms, but these are people, friends of friends, people who've reached out and they want to try something different. So with all these people, we are prospects, trying to learn this. But then, there's mentors as well, bigger people. There's this lady named Tia Bolden, if I'm not mistaken. She worked for NASA as a neuroscientist and quit because she learned how to work this so well, and now she makes like $200,000 a month, something like that, a day. I don't know. She knows how to work this very well. Now, me, I'm just coming in. You know what I mean? This account is at $92. This is my demo account. I haven't done anything very spectacular with it. I haven't even been on it to play around with it. But I'm learning, and I can show you exactly how they make this money. Just like now, when we come into this group chat, and I join in with them, the group is almost like a family, right? And once you enter Hfx Academy, you automatically enter in it's not a race, it's not a competition. You enter in these things that's kind of like, the better you do in this, you get more accolades, you get titles and whatnot. You become chairman, you become a P150, and all of these things mean things. This, when you start to make this money and you start to do well in this, the company will pay you. They will waive your monthly fee and they will start to pay you. I have friends, 2 personal friends that I know that don't work anymore because they have, done this and become successful at it. And that's exactly why I'm trying to get people on the same page, and that's why I'm in it now. I did it. I put my money in it because I believe in it. I'm gonna try it. And I have seen it for myself how it works. Now, nothing is ever guaranteed. It's not you do your money, you do this, you're gonna get rich. You have to have discipline. You have to learn how to read the trending markets. You have to learn all of this. And I'm going to go over some of this right now just so you can see exactly where you have to go and what you have to do. Now, all of this may seem like a lie. It may be like, I got to do some new stuff and learning. It's actually not that hard. And it's actually kind of fun. Once you start making money, you don't want to stop. You know what I mean? And you'll get to a point to where you start making enough money where you don't have to work for somebody anymore. And that's what I'm trying to get to. So yeah, let's get to it. My boy, once we got into the group chat and everything, and like I said, we entered these promotions in this whole group, he came up with a plan on how to start off, start the ball rolling to get some money in your pocket, right? So Bam. He ended up taking us to the daily compound interest calculator, the calculator site, right? And you need to go to the daily compound interest. And with your money, right? You know, whether you start with 250, 100, or whatever the case may be, 100 is the minimum you can start with, but you got to start with some money. Whether you start with 100, 250, 500, whatever you got, you know, however much you want to capitalize on, this is how it will go. I started with $100. Every day, I'm supposed to make a 5% interest on that $100 for 90 days, 3 months, right? No weekends included. You don't even got to work on the weekends. That's how great of a job is that? I don't deduct whatever time from time. I don't know what that is. We're not gonna do that. We get the daily reinvest optional, which is 100% because that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do any additional monthly deposits, you know, unless you have to. Well, we're not gonna calculate that in, and we will calculate it and see what we come up with. Bam. Your investment value will be $8,000.73. Your total interest that you will have earned, $7,000.973. Now, you're probably wondering, how did you get that number? Just like this. Now, like I said, you come into the market with $100. Your first day that you come in, all you have to earn is $5, right? $5. You earn $5, you close your laptop. Bam. The next day you come in, you gotta earn $5.25. That's 5% of the $105 that you just made. Your total earnings will have been $10.25. Then, you know, your balance will be $110.25 or somewhere around there. You know, it just depends on what type of trades you make, but you just want it to be in that area. You know what I mean? And you'll see what I mean when I say what type of trades you make. Now, once you start to get more into this and you start to see these prices rise, right? Or this, what do you want to call it? Your currency, your wealth. I don't know. Once you start to see your wealth rise, right? So you see as it starts to go up, this is day 14, you know, you should be up your second week, $197. You know what I mean? And let's skip down to a month. Boom, 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 boom. Day 30, $432 in your account. And that's because you will be you make 20, and all you making is $20 that day. You know what I'm saying? $20.58. Now you probably wonder, how do I make this money, right? All right, let me show you. This is where you make the money. Your broker. This is an extensive diagram of how the money is moving in the market right now, right at this second. All types of currency pairs. You know what I'm saying? We have USD, which is the US dollars. Some of these slip my mind right now, but I know that JPY is Japanese yen. CAD is Canadian dollars. CHF is the French dollar, I believe. NZD is the New Zealand dollar. GBP is the Great British Pound. You know what I mean? And these are all currencies that are being used right now to buy things, make things, trade within the world. Now, when you come in, like I said, this will be your money. You'll have $100 in, or whatever you put in. This is how you're gonna set up your trades, right? And let me go back. When I was talking about how you're gonna make your money every day, you know what I'm saying? This stuff does not take long at all. Every day on these telegrams, in the morning, between 10:30 and 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock and 11, we get on a Zoom call. And in Zoom, all right, so like I said, my friend he's a mentor now. He doesn't work anymore, so he teaches people this. He has a friend that he knows as well who does not work. He actually just went to Georgia and just like got his award for becoming a P something, some type of chairman, you know what I mean? Because he's, you know, he's accurate with this stuff and he makes his money. They get on here, and it's not just them two. There's other people, you know, we watch other people from who are way more successful than them, people who clear like $1,000 trades and whatnot on, you know, the live that we are watching. We will watch these. We have those people within our reach to watch and, you know, learn from and take trades with to make our money as well. With that being said, you're not even gonna have to trade with them forever. You know what I mean? Once you, like I said, once you learn this, you can do this on your own. You can do it whenever you feel like. Now, we do it for an hour a day. Sometimes we do it 2 hours a day. We do it 10 in the morning to 11 in the morning. And, you know, if some people missed it, sometimes they'll host what they call a gym rat session at nighttime from 10 to 11 or 11 to 12 or, you know, whatever they put in the Telegram. And they'll be having these out all throughout the day. And, you know, if you need to talk to them, you can reach out to them. They're very friendly. Everybody is like I said, it's like a family. And we talk and everything is, you know, very cordial. With that being said, like I said, let's go forward again. So once you're in here trading, like I said, right, for an hour, we'll be on the Zoom. And so me, the prospect, and everybody else, all the other people in these Zoom calls be packed out. Sometimes they be filled up to the point where if you don't get in on time, you may miss it. They might go on Instagram Live or something so you can catch it or whatever. But, you know, it get to a point to where they can't catch it, you know, sometimes. But, yeah, we get on these Zoom calls, you know, and then the instructor or the mentor, whoever it is, you know, they'll be sitting up there and, you know, they gonna play some motivational music. They gonna hype you up this morning. How you doing? Or whatever, what time of day it is. You know, like I said, our mic's gonna be muted, but you can type in the chat. They gonna be like, type in the chat some flames. Let us know how you feeling, blah, blah, blah. You know, turned up, motivation. That's what we about. Positive energy all the time. Because you don't want to trade under stress. You know, all of this stuff is, you know, it's your money. You don't want to be stressed dealing with your money. So after all of that, you know, about 10 minutes of getting everybody in and everything, you know, they start to load up the platform or whatnot. And so they're sharing their screen the whole time. So you're not completely lost at all. And they're going to be telling you, and they're going to be going through charts and these candle charts and all of this stuff and these graphs. And they're going to, you know, they're going to be teaching you as well as calling out trades that they would take and that they're going to take, you know what I mean? Because they making money too. They got to make their money as well. And you can trade with them. Now, the trades that they call out are not definite, you know what I mean? They are very educated guesses. With them, you know, 80%, 90% of the trades we make positive money on, you know what I mean? And how much you want to make is how much you want to make, how much you want to put up for your trade. With that being said, like I said, they get on there, you know, and they start to call out. They show these graphs and everything. They learn it, and then so now I'll take you a demonstration of how they do that. So, you know, we'll be on the call, and you know, on the Zoom call, we watching the video. These are the things that you need to look out. Turbo option, I don't know what that is. As a matter of fact, let me check and see what that is right now, because I don't think that's something. Intraday, I don't know what that means. We always leave it on turbo, so, or you know, I don't even know if the other brokers have turbo, but IQ Cent has turbo. Like I said, this is IQ Cent. Leave that there. So your time limit. You always want to leave the fixed time off, because the fixed time, I'll tell you what the time is and I'll tell you what the fixed time is afterwards. So the time is however long you want to be in these trades, right? So this market is fluctuating up and down constantly. It's always going to go up and down. These on the side are called pips. At any given time of the day, these pips can be any number, right? At the moment, you know, it's in the 20,000s or whatnot. When we're looking for what we're looking for, we're just looking for the last three numbers of the pip. Where is it? There it is, 268. We're looking for those last three numbers. You know, that's the numbers that they're going to be calling out. With that being said, like I said, the market fluctuates, and depending on how fast it's fluctuating, and depending on how slow it's moving, that's how you determine how many minutes you want to be in this trade in the market. We usually take 2 to 3 minute trades. I myself like 1 to 2 minute trades, depending on how it's going, because I don't like to, you know, have my money floating around for a while. because it makes you feel antsy, you know what I mean? And I like to see my trade go depending on how the market is moving. But sometimes you have to wait, you know. Patience is key sometimes in this. That's why like I said, you have to have discipline. You got to learn how to really pace yourself when you're doing this, because you can blow all of this money real fast trying to get it to where you want it to be when all you got to do is wait. So like I said, we on the call. That's how you determine how your time wants to go, right? So we always leave the fixed time off, because that will either shorten your time or it will delay your time, depending on where this line is and where we'll see once it ends. Okay, and where this line is, the purchase deadline. So if you do a fixed time, you may not get your full minute, or you may get a full minute, but it may not be where you wanted it to be. The amount of money that you wager is how you make your money, right? So this market, what is this? Euro USD. That is the euro, which is the European dollar. That's what they use in Europe, and the US dollar. Right now in the market, they are at 60%. And the reason why is because, we'll scoot over here to the currency strength meter, right? This is what they use to determine how the market is going to move and what trades they want to take. They usually like to take trades that are, you know, powerful like this and weak like this, because they offer a lot of movement in the trade. You know what I mean? A lot of momentum of going up or going down in order to clear good trades. You know what I mean? If you pick one that's strong, or like you see how these are all like even, the market kind of moves in a consolidated pattern, kind of close together, and it's hard to make trades. So when you, and also, you know, what you got to look out for is the fact that, you know, this, and you see USD and JPY is like that, or Euro and USD. These are all very much used currencies in the world, so they're popular. So when you go here and you see stuff like 60% and stuff like that, that's just telling you that it's a lot of people in this market right now, and they mining it a lot. So you're not gonna get a lot of money back for your trade. You're only gonna get 60%, right? So with that being said, like I said, you can bet anywhere from $1 to, I won't even say bet, I'm sorry, but it's kind of like calculated betting once you get into it. But it's to the point to where you can study this so much that it's not even gambling, it's not even calculated. It's almost like you learn in the market, you learn it. But in layman's terms, it's gambling. It's almost like gambling. It's easy. It's easier to describe it like that, right? So like I said, once you enter in here how much you want to win in your trade, you can enter anywhere from $1 to however much you got in your account, you know what I mean? And it will warrant back however much the market is holding right now. Now you see like this Euro and NZD, that's the Euro dollar and New Zealand dollar. Nobody uses that right now, but that's why I said 85%. You know what I mean? If you get in that market and you can score, you're going to score most of your money back. You know what I mean? So that's how you can make big money. So like I said, you know, they sitting in there and they making these calls and everything. Okay, so this is how it will go. They'll be calling out, all right, we're on Euro USD, right? And we see that it is spiking up here at, what is this? 253, 254, right? So, and it's dropping back down. So if it spikes back up here at 254, we'll take a put option on it for 2 minutes. We'll take a put option on it for 2 minutes and that's gonna be, you know, we're gonna see big drops, big profit in that, right? Big drops and big profit. So a put in the market is a sell. This is when, like I said, they would say a put, like whenever the market is spiking up but it's dropping big. So say if I did a put up here, it'll be a little red arrow, and I'll demonstrate it later so you can see it. It'll be a little red arrow up here, and what I want is for at least 2 minutes for this line to stay below here, and that's how I will win my trade and win my money. With that being said, a call is the reverse of that. So you see how it just dipped all the way down here? If it was doing that a lot and it was going up on the market, then we would take a call, and then it'll be a little green arrow right here. And we, for at least 2 minutes or however long our trade is, we will want this arrow or this line to stay above that arrow. And once it clears, you'll see it'll be a green line right here that says purchase deadline, or a red line is purchase deadline, whether you do a call or a put. And once it hits like this, bam, you'll see a green bubble, depending on whether or not you won that trade or not. Now, the way that you can win a trade or lose a trade, so like I said, if it's a call, you see how it just shot up like that? If it was a call and I took a call down here, and as long as it shot up like that and it stays above it, we're good. Now, it doesn't matter how high it stays above it, as long as it's above wherever I make that call. If I make a call right here, as long as it can stay 1 pip above. A pip is the increments. That's what they call these. You see how it's 147, 146 and whatnot? That's a pip. It can stay. If I'm right here at 146 and it goes up to 147, as long as it stays at 147 for at least 2 minutes, I don't care. As long as it don't drop below, then I win that trade. Now, right here, now say it like that. That's 147. If it dropped right down there below, right as my trade deadline was ending, then I would lose that trade. You know what I mean? And I would lose, however much I put up to trade. With that being said, like I said, that's exactly how you would make your money. Now, how you can study this and learn how to read the chart, like I said, Hfx Academy tells you a lot of that. Once you get in, they got tons of stuff. The people that I know and the mentors and everything, they know how to read these. This is called a candle chart. And the reason why it's called a candle chart, because these are the trends of the markets, and they look like candles. You see they got wicks at the top, and these are opening entries as to, like, and these all line up to numbers and everything, and show you where, the trades open up and where people start to really buy in, or where it starts to drop and sell, you know what I mean, where it starts to go up. And they use all of these different terms and everything: hollow candles, Heikeneishi candles, the momentum. They show you the momentum. As you can see, like that right there, that's the momentum. If I had been in here somewhere, looking at this, and if I knew a little bit more, I could see it, and I'd be like, dang, this is looking pretty good. Now, this doesn't say it's just going straight up on the thing. Now, these are opening points, and points where they go up and they drop down and they're going up, you know what I'm saying? Or it's going up and then it stops here, and then it might drop down a little bit, but it might go back up. But for the most part, it was on an up and up. So during that time, or wherever we were at, we would be taking calls. We would be looking for calls. We would be looking for it to drop down low somewhere and shoot all the way back up. And that's how we would make money. And, once you, like I said, if it's doing that quick or rapid or something, or if it's doing it and you see it going up, you can take minute trades, you know what I mean, and just make your money real fast. Boom, 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 boom. You can take dollar trades, you know what I'm saying? If you want to make your money real quick and you want to be a little bit more risky, you take a $10 trade, boom, that's $6, you know what I mean, in a 60% market. Now, if you take it in an 85% market, you going up to $8.50, you know what I mean? And then you done made your money for like 2 days, and then all you got to do is come back and learn and not even really trade and worry about making your money unless you want to go up. Now, you don't want to be too greedy, because the market is not your friend, and it will turn on you in an instant. No matter how well you think you're doing in here, because I have been on streaks where I made 5 trades in a row and stuff like that, and then right afterwards it didn't turn from sugar to real quick. It's real easy to happen. Like they always say, once you make your quota for the day, get off your laptop, get off now, turn it off. Don't even sit there and be tempted to play around in the market, because once you do, that's how your money will go. You don't like to blow accounts. Nobody likes to. You may have started with $100, but if you get it up to 500 and then you smack that down, that's profit that you just wasted. And you just blew it because you thought you knew what you was doing, or you was, dang, the market gonna turn. I know it's gonna do something, but it's just best to wait. Like I said, they do this every day, Monday through Friday. So if you didn't make some money one day, or if you missed the trade, or if you lose 5% of your trade, okay, stop. Just take a breather, get off of it, come back tomorrow. The market gonna be different. The market gonna do something different every day. It's gonna give you different fruit every day. With that being said, that's why I'm in this now. This is my demo account. My other account, I got way more than 90. It's like up to like 170 or something like that. But you know, it's just all about progression and discipline. You know, I should be up higher, but you know, like I said, I wasn't disciplined. I took some blows, so I know what it's like to actually have to come back and, you know, get in the mode of staying disciplined and everything. So, you know, ain't nothing wrong with taking notes. You know, I take notes. I take a lot of notes. I study the videos, and I'm getting there, man. You know, I'm gonna get to a point to where I learn how to do this and really make the money. So, you know, if y'all got any questions, just hit me up. You know, this is how you do it. This is it. Money time. But just in case y'all wanted to see a quick trade and how it actually works, y'all take a few real quick for $1. And you don't even have to trade in dollars if you don't want to. You can actually trade in cents. Shoot, there you go. Trade in cents. But I'm gonna take I like to make money, so I'm gonna take a quick couple dollar trades. I'm gonna jump into this Euro NZD market because they got this 85 going, and that's how they, you know, pick how they want to take trades. You know, they look at the currency mark and they see what they want to do. So some of them have favorites and that they like because they do like to see them do certain things, or they easier to read, or whatever the case may be. Right now, I can tell you something about this though that I've learned. This market right now is kind of consolidated. Now it looks like it might be going on an uptrend because it was going up, but you see it was down, then it was up, then it was consolidated a little bit, then it went down, came back up, so it might consolidate a bit. Let's see. Oh snap, that looked pretty good. So it's looking like it's jumping up there. Let me see if it's gonna go up past 263. If it jump up a little bit past 263, I'm gonna take a put. I'm taking a put. All right, so I just took a put for $1 for 2 minutes. Dang it, I should have took it for a minute, but I just turned it to a minute. So next time we'll take a minute trade. Oh, you're dirty. So this was not an educated guess at all. I did say it was going up, didn't I? Didn't I say it was going up? I did say it was going up, so I should have took a call. So that's exactly what, you know, once you start to learn how to read the market, you'll learn stuff like that. You know, I should have took a call instead of a put. So unless it drops back down there, drops down below that line within 2 minutes, then I'm gonna lose this trade for $1. And I know y'all just saw that line right there that said the purchase deadline. Man, I should just took a call. I'm tripping. Oh, big jumps. Oh, Lord, I should have took a call. You know, see what I'm saying? All right, we just going to jump in, bump it. We're going to jump in for a call. I think I just jumped. Yeah, so I totally jumped in for a call, but sometimes that's what this thing will do. It'll do like a little floating entry. You see how it's still over there rotating? All right, yeah, see how it's still over there rotating? But, you know, it took the other dollar out of there. I had 92, now I got 90. But it got in somewhere around here, probably. So as long as it jumps up over here for the next minute, then I win this trade, and it look like it's going up. I'm going to win it. But you see right here, I lost this one because that mug went totally above where I did a put. Yep, and you see right there, that's what we be looking for, green bubbles, because this market just went up like I said it would from where I just entered in at down here. So it went up for over a minute, right on over here, bam, won that money. So look, got my money right back. This is why I do this, man. What I was at, like 92 something at first. I just lost $1 in there, then I just won that trade, bang, just like that. That's how you do it. You make money in seconds, man. And I be scary, man. I be scary. I be knowing like what's gonna happen. Like I said, it was gonna jump. I knew it was gonna call. And if I really knew it and if I really felt it, I could have took like a $50 trade and really smacked them up. But I was scary, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's better safe than sorry as long as you make your money, you know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes you got to take that risk. But that's trading. That's it. That's it right there. That's how you make the money.